Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about something a little different from a sci-fi movie. The storyline goes like this. A young girl, Lucy, was accidentally involved in a gangland drug shipment. The drugs spread through her body. This accident causes Lucy to increase the use of her brain. It gave Lucy superhuman abilities. When it reaches 80%, she could travel backwards in time. In the end, the moment Lucy stretched out his finger, it became a symbol of God. She passed on knowledge to primitive man. A little clarification is in order here. This primitive man is currently the earliest female hominid ever discovered. The name is also Lucy. This footage suggests that one of the meanings, what changes human beings, is human beings themselves. This is a kind of philosophical. Primitive man show their paintings on rocks. The marks belong to intelligent humans. They didn't expect to be seen by humans today. Using simple tools, they began the Great Age. One day, if the Earth becomes like Mars, what imprint of mankind could the future find? How to prove human civilization on this planet? Billions of years of geological evolution, a display of nature's great wonders, the sheer numbers and regular shapes. It's easy to think why early man thought it was a creation of the gods. In fact, these are pillars formed by volcanic activity. Deep below the surface, shifting tectonic plates forced massive volumes of molten rock through fissures in the surface to create layers of basalt rock over very long period of time. Wind, rain, and waves carved out valleys. Thousands of years of agriculture. Humans were adapting to the environment to survive. Petra is Jordan's most stunning historical site. In 1812, the Swiss traveler named Beckhardt discovered this legendary lost ancient city and come back to the public again. The Nabateans were geniuses, carved on a whole block of sandstone. The front wall of the temple has 2 levels. There are 4 statues of eagles on the top. It means to carry the souls of the dead to heaven. And then, the Romans continued to build the city. The map shows that Petra is large. It has a complete range of amenities. Different sizes temples, Roman-style theater, and the aristocrats' catacombs. Why all of people move out the city later? Maybe earthquakes, trade routes changes, or resources depletion. Human beings always depend on natural resources to survive. Efficient tools to build modern cities. Transformers machinery is players' dream. Small machines can no longer satisfy human desires. The machines are getting bigger and bigger. Open pit mines, playgrounds for giant machines. Salt Lake City's Bingham Canyon mine is the world's deepest open-pit copper mine. When it was mined in 1906, it was still a big mountain. Over 5 billion tons of were dug out in 100 years. The pit is over 1,200 meters deep and about 4,000 meters wide. It is almost the height of 3 Empire State Buildings. Every year, Kennecott produces about 300,000 tons of copper, 14 tons of gold, 124 tons of silver, 9,100 tons of molybdenum, and 1 million tons of sulfuric acid. The total value is $2 billion. There are many different kinds of mines in the world. Some of them can even see on space stations. The efficient operation of construction machinery. Large quantities of or are extracted. The surface of the Earth is rapidly and permanently altered. The high-speed development of society and technology requires the consumption of vast natural resources. A huge tunnel boring machine winch. Zero error throughout the working surface. The workers come out through a small hole and workers outside give a hug and celebrate. Facing the complex geological conditions, the tunnel boring machine is one of the most complex and efficient construction machines. The excavated rubble is transferred outside on a conveyor belt. It reinforces the tunnel walls as it digs. The length of tunnels worldwide has reached 2,340,000 million kilometers. That's 6 times the circumference of the Earth. And it took less than 100 years to build these tunnels. But these tunnels are not enough for mankind's needs. In the future, tunnels will continue to grow in length. Can you believe that? It took 40 years to dig just 1,000 meters of tunnels like this. The Salina Turda salt mine in Romania, dating back to Roman times, having been in operation since 1075. Through the long Middle Ages and modern times, the price of salt was about the same as gold. Continued to produce salt until 1932. At the underground 120 meters. The length of the main mine is about 80 meters and about 50 meters width and 42 meters height. It was very difficult to excavate an underground salt mine of this size in the days without machinery. Due to the special environment of temperature and humidity, the abandoned salt mine is now a tourist attraction. Salt mine rock walls with textured like a marble. With light, salt caves give a sense of solemnity and mystery. The Church of Santa Maria in Japan has a similar grandeur. The oceans, the place where Earth's creatures are born. But now, the oceans are being polluted by plastic. Plastic is polymer that one of the great human's inventions. We contact most every day. When it appeared, it was a symbol of technology and human progress. In 1955, Life magazine's lifestyle section took photos of the convenience of plastic. The slogan was "Use it or throw it away." If without plastic, there would be no global communications, no electrical appliances in the home, and no space exploration. However, overuse of plastic and improper disposal of waste turns plastic into pollution. The oceans are very important to us. Due to the chemical nature of plastic, more and more microplastics are being passed from marine fish to the human body. The numbers in this group are staggering, culminating in 80,000 tons of plastic waste found in the oceans every year. The use of plastic packaging in our daily lives and recycling plastics. More use of decomposition, non-polluting materials packaging, such as glass, ceramics, cotton materials. The plastic that does not decompose will become fossil, and formation of Anthropocene strata.